Hello, I'm Jacqueline Ortiz, the Self-Love Diva, and today's topic is all about rules. Should we or shouldn't we have rules? I'm here to say yes and no. I'll get to that in a second. Okay, today I'm not talking about boundaries. Boundaries is a whole separate topic on a whole different day. Boundaries are more heavy-duty things and how we need people to treat us and treat us with respect or in a certain way, and it's very critical to establish boundaries on how we're going to be treated, especially this is a toxic relationship or someone who's domineering or emotionally or physically abusive or anything like that. That's a whole different thing. Boundaries for another day. Today we're talking about rules. When I talk about rules, I am talking about so many of us have so many rules that we've created on how we need to be treated, what this means, what does that mean, back and forth about rules. And I'm talking about more of the lighthearted, day-to-day, mundane type of rules, okay? And people create rules, and it could be from the past, that they're bringing in from a past relationship or when they were younger, and they're bringing all this baggage with them and setting it and carrying around for years after years after years. Rules such as, I'll give you an example. I have this girlfriend, which I love, and we go out and we have fun and stuff like that. And when she has a new guy that she's dating, she psychoanalyzes every single sentence of every single text. And then she asks me, what do you think this means? And I tell her, I think it means this. And she goes, what, don't you think it means this? I go, no, I don't. I think it means that. She goes, well, I think it means this. And she's getting herself all worked up. We go, okay, well, what about this text? And she goes to another one. I go, honey, instead of you asking me, why don't you just ask him what he means? Not in a confrontational way, not argumentative or demanding. Just ask him, because different people have different life experiences and perceptions and beliefs and thoughts and way of behaving that it may not mean what you think it means to you. So we're two different people getting together. So especially in the beginning, there are whole different ways of behavior that we just have to get used to. One, just ask him. She goes, well, I think it means that. I'm like, why don't you ask him? And what I'm trying to tell you is that when we have so many rules, it is a full-time job to keep track of all the rules that we have. And then we have to be patrolling and policing and protecting the rules and making sure that they're enforced. And you know what that makes you? That makes you like a warden. It is such heavy, tense, anxious energy to bring into a relationship, especially a brand new relationship. So it's important to figure out what rules are important to you still. So ask yourself questions such as, what does this rule mean? When did I make this rule? Is this rule still important today? And better yet, can I delete, destroy, and forget about that rule and just create something that's more fun and easygoing, especially in a new relationship? You don't want to bring all that baggage from the back past, or you don't want to be carrying all that stuff or adding all this stress and tension and micromanaging on a new relationship. Guys want you to be happy for the most part in a healthy relationship. We're not talking again toxic boundaries and stuff like that, but for the most part, men want you to be happy, because if you're happy, they're happy. They're simple. They want everybody to just relax, have fun, be lighthearted, be joyful. So when you come in with enforcing all these rules and demanding all these rules, for instance, well, how many times do you need to have a text from a guy to show you that he cares? Or what kind of words do you need to hear? Or how many phone calls a day? Or whatever. So many rules, and the more rules you have, ladies, guess what? The more likely they're to get broken, and the more likely for you to get heartbroken. And I don't want you hurting. I want you to enjoy life. You know why? YOLO, you only live once. So only keep the rules that are absolutely necessary for you. The rest, delete, destroy, get rid of. And just be in a state, especially in the beginning of a relationship, be in a state of just enjoying the relationship, having fun, giving someone else the benefit of the doubt, and just really go with the flow, be joyful, be playful, and you'll see that relationship flourish. And then you could create brand new rules for the two of you. Rules based on having fun and love and enjoyment. Not rules and what does this mean and what does that mean. Just go for it. YOLO, you only live once. Create rules to have a lot of passion and joy and sexuality in your relationship. Those are the rules you should be creating. Anyway, I love you. Bye. All right, here to break down the rules again. Ask yourself, is that rule from the past? When did I create that rule? Is that rule still important and relevant today? Can I delete and destroy and get rid of that rule? And better yet, what rule can I create that's empowering and inspiring and creates an atmosphere of joy and bliss and happiness for a new relationship or any kind of relationship? Alright, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and comment. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Let's do this. Subscribe, please. Have an amazing day. Love you. Bye.